scene. All right. Make sure our levels are good. Been a little bit. Come on. Cue the preview. Gain needs to be up just a tad. Hello? I don't think it's working. Maybe that's better. Maybe they just need to speak up. Let's just speak up a little bit, Ken, right? Perfect. All right. Let's go to the Space Pirates. Let's get a moving, shall we, gents and ladies? Oh, I'm gonna close my door a little.
This is an active industrial site. It would be advisable to wear a hard hat.
Oh, that's right. We're still stuck in here. Shit. All right. We're gonna finish this area out. You guys caught me in the middle of a main story.
Is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Ooh, digipick. Running out of those. Ah! They're bad. We encumbered again? Dang it. Crap. Get rid of this. Yeah, so I meant to... We were supposed to be doing Crimson Fleet stuff, but I forgot that I was still doing main story stuff right before, earlier yesterday. But we're gonna finish this, and then we'll go do more Crimson Fleet stuff. And if you're joining right now, then the plan was we will be doing, you know, I would be progressing main story stuff to try to finish the game off stream, and then on stream we would be doing side quest stuff like the Crimson Fleet storyline that a lot of people have said good things about, and that looked pretty fun as well. That's another big thing. It looked like a fun little storyline to do. Good job.
I am taking damage. Total system failure.
Oh my god, where was the way into here? I'd actually done this once before, but I died while doing it. So I'm a little bit... Shit. They're shooting! Thankfully, I have so many meds that I can kind of just power my way through. That's kind of one thing that this game is very quick to let you do, is you can just kind of power creep your way through it. But it's not power creep by just you have a whole bunch of busted shit. You just kind of, you gain so many resources that you just burn, you know, you just burn med packs to kind of get past your problems. Which, if I remember right, I mean, that's kind of the same thing with all Bethesda games, is you kind of just gain enough resources where you just power your way through stuff. It's not a bad thing per se. It's just... I mean, all the Elder Scrolls games have kind of been like that. I remember that even being a thing in Morrowind. In Morrowind, it very much was a just... You just power creep your way. You just kind of find the busted stuff and ends up working out for you. Alright, we need that key. Ooh, okay. I think this is... Oh, this is a robotics lab. Okay. So let's see if we can break into this so that way we can make sure that these jamokes, these mechanical jamokes, are not hitting us still. Hope everyone is doing well. I know it's been... Streaming's been a little bit weird lately because I've had so much to do in personal stuff, and then I've been trying to work on Starfield. We're slowly getting to the point where I may skip doing a full completion of the game to kind of do a review on it. Because we're getting to the point where we're getting a little bit to the point where I don't know if the information is going to be early enough for it to be valuable to people. And I want it to be valuable to people who might still be looking, who are still not sure if they want this game or not. Does that work? I don't think so. I think we fucked up. Let's do undo one. Shit. All right, I'm gonna cheese it. Yes, I'm cheesing the game. Yes, it still lets me do it. No, I don't think you're better than me just because you did it on the first try. Who cares, Mr. Strawman? Anyway, yeah. So I want to try to make sure I'm at least releasing that review in a decent enough time that it's going to help somebody out there make a decision on whether or not I want to buy it. Although it does seem like, honestly, if you wanted to play this game, you either got it or you didn't. Within the first couple of, you either got it in early release, you don't care about it, or you picked it up whenever it released on, the general release. So I don't know, at this point I'm kind of just like, you know, I want to make sure that I'm staying true to what I wanted to do, because I still want to like do the work of editing the footage and stuff, you know. I think that's another thing, is I still want to do that. Ooh, much easier pattern that time. Sweet. Turn you off, you're very annoying. You're now my friends. Now you are also my friends. Yeah. Part of this is, you know, it's not just the getting popular portion, right? Like yeah, that'd be cool if we got popular and we got thousands of views on a side project, but at the same time, I think it would just be cool just to release videos. You know? Yeah, that's good. I've been... Wait a second. Did I hit the button? Did I unlock the door? Robotics lab. Is this another robotics lab computer? I also just like the active, I think I just like the, honestly, I think I just like the workflow of editing and making content. I think I've finally gotten to that point. Which is why, you know, partially why I changed the streaming schedule, right? I wanted to make sure that I was making enough time to do editing work. Because editing work, I think, is just a lot of fun and it's a good skill to have. Does this work? Yes. Yes. Give it to me. You better not just give me the same. You suck. I hate you. That makes me sad. I hate it here. Burn the digipick for that. I'll go outside. Yes, you are now all my friends. Ah! It doesn't look cool, but I will take it. I'm about to go back to my I got the Mark 1 stuff, but I think I just like the look of the Londinian equipment better. And I also just... It had some perks on it that I think are more helpful than just straight up... I don't really want this. I had more useful perks than just straight up being... Why do I have that? Than just straight up being, what's the word? Stat heavy. Can I get rid of this? I can get rid of this. I need all that. I really don't need these. That's better. All right. Security system. Override. Did it work? Can you open the door? Open the hangar bay doors, Hal. I hate you. Does that reference date me, I wonder? Can I make a Space Odyssey reference? Is that a little too on the nose? This game, maybe?
Because I do not experience boredom. I
Ooh.
excel in the performance
Is there stuff here?
of menial tasks.
Give me digi... Override. Hooray. Now where?
I am currently engaged in the completion of my assigned task. Please do not interfere.
That's unfortunate. A buddy of mine, I'm looking over at my Discord chat. We're talking with another buddy of mine who's been playing, and it looks like he may have hit a game-breaking bug where he can't progress the main story because the temple did not spawn for him, which is unfortunate. I wonder if there's a way to fix that for him. There's got to be a way to fix that for him, right? Actually, wonder if... I really don't need this. I don't think I need Grendels anymore. Seems like we're kind of past that. I don't want to keep using digipicks on these. I'm finding more and more like my digipicks are more valuable to me than the loot that's inside of them. Like I'm starting to hit that point a little bit. The shotgun, by the way, is really nice. Yeah. Ew. It's dank in here. I also can barely see. Why does this flashlight suck? Be better. Oh, god damn it. And I bet you that opens up. I hate it. Dude. Please? Flip. Flip over to this side. Run up here. Well, it obviously wants me to jump up this thing. But the platforming's not precise enough. There we go. I need to make note of that. Sometimes this game's weird in that it gives you the boost mechanic. Oh, I've left this in top chat. It gives you the boost mechanic, and there's some points where like it wants you to platform, but it's not quite precise enough. Like it's not. You can tell the system was added and it wasn't necessarily designed very well around it. It's just kind of there. And it's a nice addition, but then you get to the points where they're like, hey, you definitely need to interact with this. Because for the most part, I think you can actually get through most of the game without ever really worrying about the boost mechanic. It's kind of just like a nice combat option, I guess is a good way to put it. And then it goes, hey, use the platforming.
Catastrophic damage. Massive damage.
Ow. Yeah, like use the platforming to get to where you need to go. To be like, but this game's not made for platforming. Why? And that's most of my criticisms. Like, I think that's where most of my criticisms are with this game, is that like there's a lot of cool things here. There's a lot of cool ideas that they decided to do, and a lot of cool things they decided to add. It's just not very, it's very surface level. Which is kind of par for the course for Bethesda game, right? It's like, that's a neat idea, but it's just, you know, where's the rest of it almost? Or it's just not, it's not like, sometimes it's like kind of a step backwards, right? Like that's one of my problems that I have with currently the kind of weapon modification system is, in Fallout 4, there was a reason to loot all of the... There was a reason to loot all of the weapons you found, because you could take the attachments off of the weapons and hold them in your inventory and create like your own personal armory of weapon attachments. That was kind of neat. Like it was cool being able to strip down a gun to just its base component, and that allowed you to use it for future modifications. And it meant that you could, you know, you didn't have to hoard guns necessarily. You could just hoard the weapon attachments. It's actually kind of like, hilariously enough, very similar to like how Tarkov is where you don't have to worry as much about the guns that you collected as it is like important that you find and keep good attachments. Because Tarkov is very similar in that, like, you don't care necessarily about the gun. Like, the gun can sometimes matter, and some guns, you know, are rare enough that you want to keep them forever, or you want to keep them because they might be hard to buy, or you just can't buy them. But the attachments matter probably more, and are usually the more expensive pieces of the gun.
Repair possible.
And you know, Fallout 4 did kind of a similar thing where you want to keep some of these attachments because the attachments are either a pain in the butt to make, or they could, I think I remember, if I remember correctly, they might have even had like rare attachments or something like that. I can't 100% remember. That might have been a mod that I was using. Regardless, there was a reason to keep a gun so that way you can strip it down its base components. In this, you can't do that. It costs resources to change the modification pieces on a weapon, and you don't keep, like, nothing stays. Like, you don't get to keep the attachment once you've removed or interchanged it, right? There's literally no reason to keep guns, and because there's no reason to keep guns unless you are really hard up on cash or something, or you just need to sell them. But even then, like, they're not, you know, if you start doing like weight to credit calculations to be more like kind of min-maxy about it, like, it may not be worth it. It may just straight up not be worth the carry weight. Which, I mean, you know, some of that may just be, maybe a me problem of trying to min-max something that may not be meant to be min-maxed, you know? There's nothing, and you know, but the thing is, it's like, it's not like game breaking enough. Like, I don't find it annoying enough to really care that much, you know? Like, it's not really that game breaking. It's just, it's a little annoying, but I can kind of, like, you know, I can get over it. It's not that big of a deal. God, this thing's heavy. This thing's also heavy. I hate it. God's little finger. Oh shit. This is another problem that again, this is another little gripe, and this is a Bethesda like, in this thing, this is just a Bethesda problem, is their idea of increasing difficulty is things take more bullets. You must expend more resources in order to kill it, and that's all. Like, they either hit harder or they take more damage, or both. That's their idea of that's the kind of the difficulty pieces to it, and that's all the difficulty is, right? Which is not, to me, that is like, Yeah, that's kind of the cardinal sin of RPGs, right? Is like, no, you don't want to introduce difficulty by just having things be squishier or be harder to kill because of the nature of having more HP. You want, oh my god. You want the challenge to be like, you almost want the challenge to be in like how well you execute. I don't know. Maybe that's not. Maybe that's also not fair. Like maybe it's not fair to ask for like super dynamic combat. What is that? I've never seen this. Oh, mag shear. We're hoarding again. That looks nuts. I'm gonna keep that. I don't want this. It's heavy. I kind of don't want this, but it does a lot of damage. I want to keep it. Ditch that. Probably shouldn't cross that, right? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm expecting too much by saying that like maybe the difficulty should not just be based in how much HP something has, because maybe like, you know, that might be just me playing way too much, like comparing it too much the difficulty in like Armored Core, right? Because in Armored Core, oh god damn it. I'm a hoarder and I need help. Yeah, like the difficulty in Dark Souls games, not necessarily the damage they do or the amount of HP they have. It's linked into like, well, they have very difficult attack patterns or something, right? Oh no, we want to select the other reality. Sorry, my man, but
Hostiles may be nearby. I am beginning combat protocol.
ow.
Damage. All systems.
The needs of the many outweigh the few. Or the one. Now we definitely want to save. Whether run out of flechettes though.
Probability of enemy damage.
Thank God. Oh. Wakazashi. Sick. Alright, let's go up to the top. Get the hell out of here.
Ah, there you are. Ethan, how are we doing?
Research levels back online. Definitely some damage, but it could be a lot worse. We will have to replace a few robots.
Yes, well, that's a small price to pay, all things considered.
They shot first.
This is a lot to take in. Artifacts, multiple universes.
Look on the bright side.
Ah, this
dear.
cough. I hate it.
Just imagine the papers you'll publish.
If anyone even believes this.
I am curious, though. Why did you decide to stay here, with us? Of course, I'll make sure the consortium remembers his sacrifice. Our next supply ship will be arriving soon. I'll have a full report ready for them. For now, I'd like to extend our gratitude and what compensation I can offer for everything we put you through. Thank you. This has been a truly
spacesuit.
remarkable experience.
Hooray. Wonder how good the suit is. Oh, it's ugly. I hate it. Oh, I super hate it. I look like a thick boy. Man.
Yes?
Yes, what?
Where is a lab? I know that there's a research lab
Don't
around here
touch it.
someplace.
I assume you have some...
Hey, can I sell some stuff to you?
I think I still...
Let me sell some stuff to you. Please. You can have that. I'm keeping that. You can have this. You can have this too. I probably should have kept some of those. You can have like 10 of these.
Pardon?
Howdy.
Where's all your stuff? Give me all your stuff. Your stuff sucks.
Okay, hello.
Hey,
Excuse me.
let me use this. Thank you. Oh my god. I hate it here. You're telling me I can't use it on any of these? This is bullshit. I demand better. I need access to special projects. In order to do that. Which of course is higher up on the list. Which I need to install more of those. I should get that at least. Alright, let's just try to get back to the constellation. That sucks. It looks like my buddy had to use console commands to skip that. Yeah, I've not had any progress stopping issues. I kind of just wanted to see what would happen if I kept doing that. Fractured limb and poisoning. I probably don't have the stuff to do that. Oh, cool, I have that. What about poisoning? Oh, I do have that. I wonder if I do... Will this be enough? Neat. That's actually enough to combat the amount of damage you take from being exhausted. That's hilarious. Oh, it's really not that much either. That's kind of impressive. I've always been torn on the weight system in these games as well. I've always, like, I get that there's supposed to be, it's not really like a role-playing thing, right? Like, because it's definitely like a game balance thing, so that way you just don't steal the world and stick it in your, you know, shove it up your butt and continue about your day. It's definitely supposed to be a balance thing. It's just what, you know. Oh god. Like, is it really that much of a... Is it really that big of a deal if I'm able to carry the world on my back? Like, is that really such a bad thing? Leave me alone. Would you stop? Would it be such a big deal? I don't know, maybe it would be. Maybe it would trivialize the game a lot more than does already. I don't know. I'm not a gameplay designer. I just like to critique stuff. Some would say that I like to bitch. Let's see. We need... Let's go dump a bunch of stuff into our cargo. Oh. Whoops. Oh, thank God. Precious space. I know what a large part of the resources and stuff that I keep I keep hoarding are for modifications. An advanced Kraken. Laser sight. Do I want to, can I even build any of these? It doesn't look like it. Looks like I'm missing quite a few parts. Hand loading. It's automatic. Compensator. Oh, neat. Can I even make mods to this? I don't think I can. No, not enough on the mods. All right. Probably end up just selling them. I just don't like the look of them. I think it looks chunky. Here you go. Where? Where is Sam? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Go do Crimson Fleet stuff. Oh, I also need to check this. Where's... Who's on my crew? Oh. No one's on my ship. How do I unassign her? Oh. Come on, Andrea. Oh, we gotta bring Vasco. Vasco comes with the ship. Okay. Alright. Oh, excuse me.
I have things for you.
All right, now what? Still cool little animation.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Oh boy. Goodbye. Oh, we're missing... My engines are not positioned correctly.
Switching over to standard engines.
What do you mean? I want to jump here.
Hello, this is Mrs. Whitmore's 6th grade class. We are heading...
I'm bothered that I accidentally put my engines in that way.
Propulsion restored.
Mrs. Whitmore's 6th grade class, is that supposed to be a reference to Magic School Bus, I wonder?
We're here.
Well, you finally showed up. No more words. Let's settle this. You had your chance to... A fight in the heavens themselves.
controls fucked.
Our truck driver's out.
I took way too long to raise shields. Yeah, I took way too long to raise shields. You cloaking, that's cheating.
Captain, our grab drive is dead.
Oh, damn it. I don't think I deposited my ship parts into the...
I don't know about you, but it felt like I do a lot worse than downstairs.
No more words.
Will it pause while I do this real quick? I think it is going to pause while I do this. God damn it. I think I was better off just doing what I was doing before.
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
A fight in the...
Oh, come on. Oh my god, I think I'm stuck in a loop. Okay. This is gonna be fun to try to get out of.
Well, you finally. No more words. A fight in the cutting cords. Don't think you can get away.
They've disabled.
Are we gonna have to lower the difficulty for this? They just straight up have more numbers than me because I chose the hard path of fighting them both.
Well, you finally showed up. No more words. Cutting cords. Don't think you can get away. You are not choosing.
Where's the other Starborn?
You are done.
We've lost ground, Joe.
Come on, dude. That's so annoying.
Well, you finally showed up. No more words. Cutting cords. Don't think you can get away. Failure and death await you.
Come on. I need shields to come back. I can make another pass.
Another delay to the Unity.
we had one left. It sucks because my ship parts are on me. Can I jump out and then jump back in, maybe? I don't think so.
Well, you finally showed up. No more words. Cutting comms. Don't think you can get away.
Oh my god.
Well, you finally showed up. No more words. Cutting comms. Don't think you can get away.
Lucky shot. They got the jump engine.
You're part of the hunt.
Dude, okay. We're lowering the difficulty. This is too much. This is too much. The inventory system in this game is weird.
Well, you finally. No more words. A fight in the heavens. That's all you will be.
And of course they cheat because they've got jump drives that let them do that. Oh my god. Do I have a save? Please tell me I've got a save in a previous... Let's see if we have a save in a previous system so I can make sure I dump those ship parts in a... Maybe here. I don't mind difficult, but that's like... Okay, cool. But because like wasn't able to... It sucks that I couldn't, like, it doesn't just dump the...
Mrs. Whitmore's 6th grade class. We are having a problem and need help.
Aid. Sorry, Mrs. Whitmore.
Please respond. Requesting emergency assistance. Have a good day.
Lady, we gotta save the universe. I ain't got time for you right now. Whoa, excuse me.
Another jump down. Take that, Dad.
That's not... I don't think this is the system I meant to be in. Maybe it is. I lied.
You know my great-grandpappy made that drive, right? We're here.
Well, you finally showed up. No more words. A fight in the cutting comms. Don't think you can get away.
am I dead in the water?
Every hunt must end.
Of course you jump. All right. Now that we've done all that, back to being space pirates. Yeah, I need to fix the engine orientation.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Docking integrity, 100%. Good to go, Cap.
You cut. Now get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30. You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem. If you're stealing from me,
Need something?
it's your problem.
Damn.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught. Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Sure did.
I want to find out more.
Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time. Don't worry. Delgado will tell you all about it.
Delgado?
Oh, well, I'll get right on that. A few plans, some throw pillows, and maybe this place will meet with your approval. Okay, sunshine? Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you, too. Follow me.
Oh, what's up, Andrew? How you doing, man?
History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov.
We be in space
That's
pirates.
the very same
Trying to do this
ice
Crimson
wall where the
Crimson
United
Fleet
Colonies
storyline
built a
quest.
Supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
Their armor actually looks kind of cool. I like the look of that. Thanks, man. It took a couple of streams, but I finally got lighting to somewhat where I want it to be. And then if you look back there, the banana back there was my waifu's idea.
On the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with.
Yeah, I like it, man.
Believe me, my people are on it.
I like it more than I've definitely. I'm more engaged with it than I was on Fallout 4, and I definitely like it more than Skyrim.
This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your
just
ship?
for whatever reason, Skyrim just never hooked me like it did other people. You know, I played it maybe dozen or so hours. Fallout I played a little bit more. Fallout 4 probably the least of them all, but this one has hooked me pretty well. Like there's a lot to, I think, because they can kind of write their own story and stuff, and they were able to kind of retool the shooting and make it kind of like their brand new franchise. It's more polished than their other stuff. It's fun though.
Anyway, welcome to the Depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Yeah, Fallout 3 and New Vegas were my jam, man. Fallout 4 was fun for like, I mean, I played through it. I didn't finish it though.
Ava's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of.
Yeah.
Should have done her homework.
Yeah, my Leah was super huge into Skyrim. She loved Skyrim. She liked basically 100% of that game.
Let's move on.
Hey, can you sell
You wanna
shit?
survive? I'll only the best.
Oh shit, yeah. You buy stuff. Come here. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's a Bethesda game. If you played a Fallout game, man, if you liked Fallout, this is, for better or worse, bits of Fallout in space with brand new writing and stuff, because they don't have to exist in the Fallout universe.
Queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps.
What have you been playing lately, man? I think you said at the party, at Mark's reception, that you've been mostly on battle royales like Apex and stuff, right?
It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
See
On the
anything
right,
you like?
got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything.
Which Tomb Raider? Just the newest one?
We got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final
I gotcha.
stop. Over there, you've
Zelda
got the
was
last
fun. Did you play
Nova,
the
where
newest
bar
one?
serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place.
Okay, I gotcha.
Station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding
Yeah, whenever I did Legend of Zelda earlier this year, I didn't play it on stream right now. I wasn't streaming yet, but that game had an ass on it. Like I finally got fed up of doing all the exploration stuff and just said, we're just gonna beat Ganon and we're putting this game down.
He's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction.
7:30 Tuesdays and Thursdays. Wednesday is really my only day off that I won't stream at all.
And since Neva so
but all the other
thoughtfully
days I kind of they're all free days. I'm trying to focus more on doing content like actual like video editing and production. So I was streaming more. Like there was, I think for the past like before I did the Tuesday and Thursday schedule, I was streaming basically like every single night except for Wednesdays from like 7:30 to 12. Just subscribe to YouTube and hit the notification bell, man. If you do that, it'll ping, it'll like hit you up on YouTube. But yeah, I don't know if I don't have like a Discord or anything yet that I manage. If you just see me like, you know, if you look at my Discord name, it'll say like it's linked to my YouTube, so it'll tell you whenever I'm streaming. But of course, like I said, Tuesdays and Thursdays, yeah, it'll ping, it'll say there. If I'm streaming for sure. I just don't have a Discord right now yet. So I don't have like a because I just, you know, I don't have enough, like there's not enough people who like watch me on a regular basis and I interact with that I post there. But you know, I like it really honestly doesn't matter that much to me. Like for the streams are just nice to hang out with people and talk with people and try to attract like potentially attract new viewers. I want to focus more on the video production stuff. So even if you see a video, you know, go watch it, go, you know, give me feedback. Feedback's the most important bit, especially comments on the actual video, because that's kind of what drives the algorithm to start posting your stuff more often, and recommendeds is engagement. So thumbs up, comment on it. You being here in the stream talking to me, man, like that's all good things. Like you don't have to make it every single stream. Just, you know, if you see me online, come hang out. If anything, you know, just catch up. We'll, you know, shoot the shit while I'm playing games.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information.
If you stream on this account, or do you stream on Twitch?
Or I grew
you should send me your Twitch stuff. I'll add you there, and
you might consider me the greatest threat
I got you.
For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain.
What's your schedule usually for streaming?
It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my rib cage. But Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core.
They're strapping a bomb to my chest? What the fuck, dude?
Would envy. I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move.
Oh shit, yeah, dude, I love you. I love your profile pic on Twitch. That's pretty funny. You're cheesing.
There. You're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work? The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy,
how long do you usually stream?
We always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've
just like to when you feel like you're done, or what?
To access these listings at any time using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nav.
Yeah, that's fair, man. Yeah, the people I've talked to about like my streaming, like this content production thing, it was like, ooh, you you gonna grind it out and try to turn this into a big thing? And it was like, like, no, man, this is for fun. Like, I already got a good paying job. I don't need to be busting my ass trying to please strangers on the internet. Like, yeah, it's fun, but ultimately I'm doing this as a hobby. I was like, I'm just gonna do this like when it, like while it makes sense.
So,
what's up, Delgado?
Now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neighbors willing to
yeah, it's been fun, like just thinking about how I can turn something into content. Like, I think that's been part of what's like, I think that I can kind of attribute me like playing Starfield as hard as I am and like trying to get to the end of the story and motivating me to finish games is that like I can turn it into videos. Because like I've never had that kind of goal before. It was just like I play this until it stops being fun. But I think like the added benefit of just like, hey, you know, maybe I can turn this into some shorts, or maybe I can turn this into a video, or start thinking about ways of like, oh, I didn't think about like, maybe this might be difficult for somebody. Maybe I should do like a little short on it to show them how to do it. Like that stuff has kind of been fun to think through.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to
You do any sort of like content production? You do like any like shorts or anything like kill clips or anything like that?
Sign up with the Crimson Fleet. You're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death.
Oh yeah, this true pirate bullshit.
Fleet before friends.
I gotcha.
Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
You got lazy. It's no, it's not lazy. I mean, it just likes to, yeah, I was about to say, it's like content, like doing produced stuff takes work. Like I think that to me it's been harder to do videos. Like to do videos, like you gotta like you can't just stream, right? You have to record, then you have to learn how to use something like DaVinci or Premiere Pro or something. And then you've got to like watch all of your videos and find out the stuff that you like, so that way you can cut it into video. Then you gotta fucking, yeah, like that. I've been like, I sometimes like I like the perfectionist thing. I hear that, man. Like sometimes I'll go back and watch my stuff and be like, ugh, I wish I'd done that better. Yep.
You better start talking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I had to get over like it not looking good, because I realized that like just like with anything, man, everything's got to look like shit before it gets better, right?
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains.
Oh, she wasn't happy about that response.
Ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this
I will say, man, just streaming alone is a lot of work.
Since you
like,
two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks.
Yeah.
Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn
I'm having to dedicate
story.
like a lot of the times I do my editing during the day. Like if I got downtime at work, I'll do editing, or I'll do like script writing or something.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lock.
I gotta lock in a better schedule though.
And a decent captain.
Because right now I'm just like haphazardly kind of just like I've got these extra days for production now, and I need to be focusing those days on like, hey, I need to write scripts up, I need to do editing on this day, I need to like scrub footage this day. I need to be better about doing that kind of stuff. So I think I might need to, I'm probably gonna have to do like a production schedule that I stick to, so that way I'm like making good use of the time and not just like letting stuff sit, because like it's been taking me so long to do this Starfield work to like I've already got like a video production script in like done and ready to do. I just need to do it and cut the footage and like do the recording and the voiceovers. Same thing with my review. Like my review I've been kind of like I can kind of have a little bit of excuse on, because I just haven't You know, I haven't actually I haven't seen the credits in this game, but like I also haven't written the script up for my talking points for my review, right? So which is like not good. Like I need to be doing that on the fly and revising it and re-adding it and removing stuff as I come up with ideas, so that way it just doesn't get lost in the ether.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's Legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Subarov.
Dale's leaving
Thanks,
out the
man.
best part.
Well, I've already got
That
some.
This whole search is based on
I did a
handful
review
of words
on
a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording.
FEC2, man, it's a
And
classic,
not a lot
dude.
Of facts. Some of us believe in it more than
That's
others.
that's some of my roots of fighting games right there. I've got
When
some
we get our
reviews
hands on
already.
Crix's
Like I did a
the
review
fleet
on
will be
Armored Core
operating
after
at
I
a
finished
completely
it.
different
I
level.
did a review. My
We will
first ever
become more
review
than
that I
a
actually
match
ever
for
did
UC
was a game called Wandering Village. That was my first ever like produced piece of work. But I've been doing like I do first impressions a lot. Like when I can. Like that's one of the reasons I chose Tuesday and Thursdays, because Tuesdays and Thursdays are usually the release days for video games. So those are good times when I like, hey, I can give you my first impression, and then, you know, on a Tuesday, and then Thursday we'll do like a continuing impression, right? Like, hey, you know, we did maybe 3 or 4 hours of this game. Does it still hold up for another 3 or 4 hours, sort of deal? And I can cut stuff out of that. I've been thinking about making more produced content with that stuff, but I think that stuff is really nice for just live content, because then you can see like what I think of the game, my complaints with the game, like from the viewpoint of somebody who just picked it up. And then the review is like, hey, we finished it. Here's my take on it, sort of deal. I don't know if that stuff is really popular, but I think it's fun. I think it's like it's valuable for somebody.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer.
What is the lock?
Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Why do I feel like swashbuckler here?
I suppose. What did you want to know?
This is just straight up like they straight up just want you to be a pirate, huh? Ooh, it's kind of neat looking. Did I turn the difficulty back up? I did. Cool.
'Cause I'll finish it.
Their armor looks so cool. I dig this like steampunk ass looking shit. Cool.
Tell us about your arrest.
Oh, my arrest was spectacular. Definitely one for the record books. UC security.
They just got guns lying around everywhere. Y'all, come on. Pick up after yourselves. Bunch of slobs.
The remainder of us made it to the wheel.
For a listener's benefit, that was the star station in orbit around Volai that you destroyed just before your arrest, correct?
You see, that's what they'd have you believe.
I need to go. Let's go talk to the vendors and dump a bunch of our shit off.
There was a firefight on the wheel when they tried to bring us in. We holed up, but UC security unleashed hell. The damage they caused was catastrophic. We only surrendered so we wouldn't die when the station exploded.
Excuse me.
The UC says you set demolition charges to try and cover your tracks
Some
and make
missions
your
require
escape.
stealing from settlements.
That's their
Be
story.
sure to gear up.
You'll have to go with your gut on what you think really happened. Anyway,
My prices may be high, but these guys,
All right.
hey, I'm always ready to.
What do you sell? You sell Neuro. Oh, that's a nice looking gun. Power Beat. XM. Pain Blade. Oh, I've never seen the Varun guns. That's kind of neat. kind of cool. I'm into it. Really don't know if it's supposed to be giving me all this junk into my... I don't know if this is a bug or not, but there's like... I think it does this whenever I add a new module to my ship, is it fills it up with a whole bunch of crap. It takes up mass inside the cargo hold. I hate it. I really don't want any of this. I don't want that. I want my big pipe. I don't really want that. That's useless. Nope. Want that. Want that. No, I already have a better one of that. I want to keep that just because it's cool looking. Get rid of this. That's okay. That's okay. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Alright. Spacesuits. Ditch. I really hate this, but it's good. I hate the way it looks. I'm gonna keep that. Keep that. Sell that. Hate that. Get another one of those later. I don't really need that. Get rid of, get rid of, get rid of. Mark 1. Ditch, ditch, ditch. That's rare, I'll keep it. That stuff is okay. You don't have anything there that I need. But 8. I know I need more. I think here. No, not really. Weapons? Alright.
Always a pleasure.
Wait,
I hope
do you
came with
sell
We can talk
neuroamps?
about whatever.
You do sell neuroamps. Mark 3s. You bitch. Give me that.
Don't miss me too.
You sell better neuroamps than the... Yeah, you sell better neuroamps than the one on...
Much.
On Neon.
Alright, I hope you actually need this battery.
Udon. Let's see. Oh, adhesive. And aluminium. Fluoresceins. Copper. Iron. These are actually all the things we need. Holy shit. This might actually be the best vendor in the... Had all the stuff that I needed.
We're done here? Great.
Is Mina seeing anyone right now? Patience. I got this one.
Oh, man.
In the fleet, you either put up.
Oh, I should be able to finish a lot of these research projects now, I think. Yeah, I was talking about that with Benny, because like I've played a little bit of Mortal Kombat. He's been into Street Fighter, but I was wondering if because if there's a lot of people who are like, obviously if there's a lot of people I know who are picking up Mortal Kombat, then I'd be more than happy to pick it up and play friendlies or just shoot the shit or whatever, you know? Yeah, they've got like they like some of the characters only exist in assist form, which I think is really interesting. My wife actually would play like my wife is really funny. Like one time I got Mortal Kombat copy and we actually played for quite a bit, and she got super into it for a little bit, and she was like playing whenever she was like she was like playing just whenever like she found time. She was just like, yeah, I played a little bit, and I was like, you're playing on your own? Like, that's crazy. Like, that scares the crap out of me. Oh yeah, we definitely want slugs.
Hey Dad, want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku, huh?
Okay.
Can we get the large? Can't get the large. Drum's a little bit. We need more titanium in order to do that. Mag shear. We do magnetic rails? Fuck yeah, we can. Oh yeah, look at that baby. Hey, I don't know, like, don't give too many specific. Do you know if Mark and them are going on like, is he going on his honeymoon like soon, or are they waiting a bit to do their honeymoon, or what? Armor piercing rounds. I need more adhesive. We might stay... Okay, we might cheese this a little bit. Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I couldn't remember if they said that they were gonna like... If they're waiting a bit, because like Leah and I waited a bit before we went on our honeymoon. We actually didn't go on our honeymoons until like a couple of weeks after we got married, just so that way, like, because we wanted to make basically wait for fall, because we went to the mountains for ours. Oh yeah, slug shot all day. I don't know if this thing is any good. I guess it's got to be sort of good. Oh fuck. Andrew, where are you at these days? Are you in Atlanta or are you still down in Warner Robins?
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I knew you were in Athens for a while. I wasn't sure where you had gone, like if you had where you had moved to after that, if you were if you were still around or what. All right. Let's get to killing.
Yes?
Oh, we need to make sure we got Sam as our.
So we know the answer. Well, we are.
No, man, that's you know, you could always come up. Like, you know, it's not a big old thing. Yeah. That's true, dude. Denzel's still down there, right?
Doesn't it? I was hoping the Starborn were Summit. Instead, they're fighting over goddamn toys like we've been doing. It's just a stupid game to...
Sometimes excited, you know, sometimes, I'll be honest. What's up, Isaiah? It's, I wouldn't say it's anything like Dragonborn, Isaiah. It's kind of, you'll see. If you're I know you're playing through this, you'll see, man. There's a bit of a, they do a bit of a turn on this one.
Is a gateway.
Yeah, he's up on Bass Road, man.
Chance to go through it. Imagine. I'd be lying if it doesn't sound like the adventure.
Yeah, now the space powers thing, it's straight up like these are dragon shouts.
But if you take me,
like these are dragon shouts, but even less choice.
If it went for Cora, I'd jump on it in a heartbeat. Cora would probably shove both of us out of the way and dive in first. Born explorer, that girl. That's good.
Yeah, it's not. You know what? It's really funny because I was just talking. I was just trying to think about how.
Maybe a version of Barrett.
I was just trying to think about how to talk about that in my review, and it's kind of hard. Like it's
not willing to.
The 0G thing, like because they had advertised a 0G thing, and we're talking about like, yeah, if you shoot a gun, then the force of the bullet pushing against you is gonna, like, you know, do Newton's third law sort of deal and like push you backward. But they only ever used the 0G thing in set pieces to either solve puzzles or just to like kind of like be annoying, right? Like the temples are one of them. There's another point in the story where you'll do another like 0G thing, but it's literally you only really interact with it whenever the game says, hey, this is a 0G part. Like there's no other, I haven't hit another thing that forced me into 0G. Yeah, basically. Just so they can say that they have like, we have space stuff, you know? We've been played. Damn you, Todd. Did you see Todd Howard like pop out of the corner and be like, it just works?
My head is still spinning. Maybe after a few nights. Take care.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's one of those like, just like there's so much in this game that, I mean, he's very much like a visionary. Like he's very much the person who, he's the hype man, right? And he's not like, the thing is most of the time he's not necessarily wrong. It's just he's a marketing guy, right? And he seems to genuinely like games, and I think that's the difficult part, is he seems to really, really legitimately like games, but he just, I don't think he understands that like this overpromise, underdeliver thing is like bad. for games. Like, it's not something that's not what we should be doing. Like, if he had been honest from the start and not at all tried to, like, done a better job of painting this game out to be not No Man's Sky, I think it would have been, I think the reception to it would have been a whole lot better. Which they tried for sure. Like, I feel like I've talked to so many people who are just like, so it's not No Man's Sky in Skyrim? It's like, no, it never was. But, you know, I have to think about it and go, well, to be fair, they only did that in marketing material, and depending on who you were, it's you know, you may have missed it.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
He's Irish.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Yeah.
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once.
It does. It really does.
We are here to dig up any info about
it really does
Fritz's
fit
legacy.
really, really well.
We are
I don't
not
know,
here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow
I'm kind of thinking the same thing, man.
When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you,
You
just say
scraggly
so,
ass
and I will
beard.
leave
Look at
you
that.
on this ice
Look at that
barge
nasty
without a
beard.
ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
I don't like working for
Smartest
free.
thing you've said all day.
If I
Pay
hear one
me
more thing
my
from
money.
either of you about getting paid for this job, I will put a bullet in your head myself.
Oh, you
We
can
have a lot
try.
of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
The red and gold is just so, it is so cool. I love their, like, I'm digging it, you know?
There's got to be something out there.
Oh, I put slugs in this. That's right.
Back off! Back off! Easy victory!
Yeah, there's just so much in this game that's like, it was cool, but it's just not, it's just not, it could have used like maybe another month or two of development. Like, it's not that it's bad, it's just, it's there, and that's kind of like all you can say about it.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Oh, they have adhesive. Come here. I'm still having fun with it though. I guess it's that's the biggest thing, is I'm still having fun with this game. I was telling Andrew about it, but like, it is a fun, like, I still really enjoy, like, I've been really enjoying playing it. I don't know if it's just because like I plan to turn in review content, or just because I'm streaming it, or what, but it's just been fun. I've been enjoying it a lot more than I did Fallout 4, and I enjoy it more than Skyrim. Like, enjoy it way more than Skyrim. I don't know, maybe a hot take. I did not think Skyrim was that awesome. Like, I thought it was just okay. You having some trouble?
I got this. You're going to get yourself killed.
Y'all take care of all that stuff. Unsubbed. Yeah, someone clip it, put it up on Twitter. I'll probably, like, maybe Asmongold will feature me and I'll gain like 1,000 subs. Ah, hey, bitch. I don't know, man. I think the problem that I have with Skyrim is that I think it was so many. Oh, I'd be 100%. Dude, I would be. Do you know how funny it would be to be on, you know how funny that would be to end up on Asmongold's stream as like, I'm some 26 sub Andy. Not 26,000, not 2.6. So literally 26 subs to my YouTube channel only brings me on, and it's just like, so what do you think about Skyrim?
Here we are. The place where Jasper Creeks laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock.
Yeah, I think yeah, if you consider that this game, if you think of this game as just a Bethesda-ass game in space that's a little bit more refined, it's awesome. I love it. Like I said, this is easily like better than Fallout 4 and Skyrim to me.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open like right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good.
Yeah, I think the problem is where the problem for people is going to be if you think it's like a No Man's Sky or something like that, or if it's like a space exploration game that's gonna, you know, blow your mind with how immersive it is. This is super not the game. Like, this is super not that game. In we go. I actually played No Man's Sky on release, and it was just okay. Like, for a $60 game to release in that state is abysmal, but it was not a terrible game. It was just the problem was it was just okay.
See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler. How many people did the UC stick down?
Like, there's some cool stuff to it, and they've made it a much cooler game. Like, I always see the updates for it, like the update trailers and stuff for it, like whenever they released the ability to call in freighters or to like do like the Titanfall mechs, right? Like, that stuff is really cool. It's just I try to play it and it's just boring as fuck. Like, I cannot. It just seems so incredibly aimless, and I just can't. I lose all motive. Like, within a couple of hours, I just kind of lose interest because it's not quite a hardcore survival game, but it's also, the exploration is not fun enough for me to want to keep playing it just for that. Ooh. I don't really want another gun. Navigator balance pack. What are the odds that helmet's even any good? There's some cool moments in No Man's Sky though, like the whole thing that people were bitching about, like being able to fly between planets. The thing where you can go from like space down to the planet surface in kind of one like seamless go. That is really cool the first couple of times, but then you do it a couple of times and realize it's basically just a loading screen and you don't actually do anything whenever you're flying from space to the ground. It's just kind of whatever. 24/7. Oh, they documented all the prison jargon. Grav jump. Oh, that's gross. They smuggled a submachine gun disassembled in their body cavities. It would be cool, but they don't allow you to do that in No Man's Sky. It's just, it's basically just another load screen. You just don't have a load screen there. It's just seamless. Yeah, it's just like the cool part is there's no load screen. Yeah, yeah, I played all the Far Cry. Well, I'm trying to think. Have I played all the Far Cries? I have played all the Far Cries. Far Cry games were fun. Yeah, it would be fun in this game too. It's just, you know, it's just there's a lot of load screens, which that is a complaint, but also like it might be the only reason that this game is as stable as it is. Yeah, the open world stuff in Far Cry is really, it is like, it's another example. Like that's one of the primary games where I just get like ADD'd out. Like I get so ADD about doing stuff in the open world that I never complete the story. Yeah, no. Like if the Skyrim, like Fallout 4, they tried to do closer to like fewer load times, and it just super does not work. Like it makes the game really, really janky. Yeah, what ends up happening is that like your game just gets super fucking janky. Like to this game's credit, I've not had any crashes. I've not had any game-breaking issues. Like I've not had any problems where like something just doesn't work the way I thought it was supposed to work. Like this is by far their smoothest launch they've ever had. That still has its problems, right? Like performance is not great.
All over the place. Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Andrew, you ever play Assassin's Creed? Since we're on the subject of open world games. Oh, you haven't played any of the newer ones? You should super check out some of the newer ones, man.
Can't talk right now. Gotta jump. Son of a... The whole roof's coming down! Damn it.
Now I'm stuck here with you.
This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
Well, apparently my chat wants me to eat you.
The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
Isaiah, I don't like your thought process. Is literally like the cave-in happens and we go, what do we do now? And you go, your thought immediately jumps to, we have to eat each other in order to survive.
You think?
Yeah, like immediately. You just immediately hopped on like, we gotta eat each other.
I get that we're down here trying to prove ourselves, but I don't think this is what Delgado had in mind.
I don't know. I think maybe you
Because
jumped a
that's what
little
his
bit too
loyal
fast to
little
cannibalism,
soldiers
man.
are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan.
Oh, that's gross, dude.
Use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same
That's nasty.
time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
We gotta salt the meat.
I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
Did they just find like did they just find like the most generic Irish person to voice Matthias? Cause he sounds like he's about to say like, where's me Lucky Charms? I wonder if Benny's made it up to this point in the game. I should ask him, be like, what did you think about this dude's accent?
Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here. I guess that's one way through.
See, Isaiah, we didn't have to eat anybody, man.
Okay, Zouch. What the hell was so important that you had to drag me all the way out of A Block at this hour?
You know Jasper Crick's over in D Block? He's busting out of here, and he wants me to join him.
Crix really thinks he can bust out of the lock? Why the hell am I just hearing about it now?
Crick's only told a few people he trusts. He even told us to keep it to ourselves, or he'll cut our throats.
Then why the hell are you telling me?
Come on, I gotta explain this.
Answer if you can.
Because I like you, Rickard. I want you to come with me. We've been in this storeroom for months.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted?
I was hoping we had something a little more than that.
Anyone still alive up there? You need to come up there if you can.
You care
What's this
that
do?
much. You give me the signal and I'll... Oh, shit. Wait. I forgot to turn off the recording.
Recording? What the hell, Rickard?
We never meet down here this late. I thought you were gonna kill me, alright?
Hello?
Kill you?
Hello?
God, no.
Can either of you hear me?
Alright? You gotta make me say it. Shit.
I'm sorry, baby.
Is anyone there?
Here.
Come
Let
on.
me turn this thing off and I'll apologize. Okay?
Anyone still alive up there? Waiting to hear back.
You think she
Answer
apologized?
if you can. So the two of you made it, huh?
She probably just said sorry, right? And then they you know, went to bed. Yeah? Bloons TD6. I have not played the most recent Bloons. I have seen my buddy play Bloons though. And he like we literally just the One Piece is
Well, brush the dust off, and we have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open
Isaiah, is there One Piece references in this? I haven't watched One Piece yet, so
whatever you can about Jasper Crix.
you'd have to tell me if it was like if there's a lot of references to it. Yeah, Bloons is super addicting, man. Like that's from that era of Flash games where all it wanted to do is to, like suck your time in. If there's pirates, that's not enough to be that's not enough to be a One Piece reference. That could very easily be literally any other pirate reference. Come on, man.
Yeah, you'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
You think there's a JoJo reference in this?
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Andrew, have you ever seen have you ever watched like XQC on Twitch? I don't know how much like I don't know how many other streamers you watch for just like in your spare time. But he actually spent like he did like there was like a period of time where he basically just streamed Bloons TD to like 50,000 people for like a week. And they watched. I think was the scarier part. All right, where the fuck was it supposed to go? Yeah, like there was a hilarious clip of Dr. Disrespect being like, "Let me show you where gaming is, like Champions Club," and he flipped over to Twitch. Oh, I can't stand watching his actual stream, but Dr. Disrespect like switched over to him on Twitch, and just like, this is where gaming is at, and it's literally just like XQC like doing this, playing Bloons for like 6 hours. Yeah, I honestly cannot stand, like, I can't stand XQC.
Right behind the walls. Huh. What's that over there?
He's so, like, I cannot stand, like, how screechy and shit that he gets. It is so annoying to me. Yeah. No, I mean, like, you know, whatever. I'm sure people can like whatever they like. It's just, I can't stand him. Bro didn't know what condensation was. To be fair, English is not his native language, so he might just not know what, there might just not be a word for condensation. And is he French Canadian? I think he's French Canadian, right? Yeah, XQC is that man is he's a dude, all right. He does a stream all right. That is about as much as I can say about him. But hey, what the fuck do I know, right? Like he's got 50,000 people watching him whenever he decides to stream. And didn't he actually, he just signed like that $100 million contract with Kick, right? So what the fuck do I know? You know, I'm just some dude who streams as a hobby because I like video games. Yeah, you know, exactly, right? Ooh. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, what the fuck do we know? You know, we're just a bunch of dudes. The clout with Yeah, man, do you remember, like, it's so weird, like, remember when we were growing up, Andrew, like, it kind of used to be weird to play video games. Like, it was not really, like, you know, talking about video games at school was kind of just like, oh, those bunch of nerds. And now these days, yeah, gaming and anime, and now it's like, well, I guess Isaiah, because I don't know how old you are, Isaiah. So you might be in the same age demographic, but
so have you thought about what I've said?
Now it's a completely different thing. Like, it's okay to be a streamer. 69. It's just you can actually be a nerd now, and it's not weird. Yeah, dude, like kids in high school are like wanting to be like YouTube video game stars, right? Like the top profession that kids want to be whenever they're asked is like, I want to be a like a YouTube, like I want to be a Twitch streamer. Like I want to play video games on the internet. But like if you said that kind of shit when we were like, remember, and think about the school that we went to, right? If you said that shit when we were in, you know, school down in Warner Vegas,
what is
you
it?
get like, Shut up. You're an idiot. Like, whatever, nerd. I don't know. I remember.
Right.
I'll be like Dr. Bonanza. Hey, shut up.
Those things, whatever they were, they'd probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us.
You want to be like me?
If they
I got a bad
we
back.
can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
I got a bad back and I'm salty as fuck. You want to be like me?
Of all the people to get trapped here, fine, have it your...
You peeping my biceps. Yeah, I got a bad back and I'm salty as fuck. I should like if I should my guy curls 60s on the daily. Isaiah, you know how to hype people up, man. Hilariously enough, we actually just Jordan and I just did push day today, man. Had to get that pump in. No, you want to know who's got fucking guns, dudes? I don't know if you've ever watched his stream, but Landmark's got fucking pythons, man. He smuggles watermelons in those goddamn arms of his. I don't understand how people can get like that fucking stacked. He is, and it's hilarious because he's a massive nerd. He is a fucking, like, that man went to engineering school. I do not get it. Like, some people are just fucking blessed, and I don't, like, I'm just here, you know? Like, I'm pretty proud of my leg. Like, I've got like pretty big thighs, but like my arms and back are just okay. Like they're okay sized. But Landmark is like from head to fucking tippy toe, he's fucking just stacked. And he plays fucking fantastic Tarkov. He's just fucking super good at Tarkov. There's something shifting underneath me and it's scaring the shit out of me and I don't like it. Oh, there's this thing. I did play Cyberpunk. I just thought it was okay. Is this the new, did they do the new expansion yet? I might check it out whenever the expansion comes out. That might be an incentive for me to actually finish the game. Crix's cell. Seen some ads. Yeah, I might check that out because I think that might be a game that I do a playthrough on stream and maybe I do a couple more extra days while we're waiting for stuff to come out.
The trash. We might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
What the fuck is this thing? I'm supposed to search this fucking cell. Is it in the ceiling tiles? Is it in the toilet?
100 years old, eh? It's amazing this entire place.
Yeah, the intro's long. I really wish I wish there was a way to skip the intro once you've done it once. Where the fuck am I supposed to be looking at for this stupid goddamn thing? Hello? Not up there. Was it like a... Already did that.
Drag me all the way out of A block at this hour.
You know Jasper Creek's over.
I haven't. I've heard it's actually really good though.
He wants me to join him.
Mark really thinks he can bust out of the lock? Why the hell am I just hearing about it now?
Is it good?
Crick's only told a few people he trusts. He even told us to keep it to ourselves. He'll cut our throats.
Oh.
Why the hell are you telling me?
Come on, I gotta explain this.
Should I watch? Well, I guess I don't have to. I don't have to play through the game in order for. I don't have to play through the game in order to like want to like understand the anime, right?
I know it's usually bullshit, but
oh fuck.
have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy, and it went down in some remote system during the war.
Gotcha. All right. We might play through that then. Like I said, it's like I just thought it was just like when I played through it, I thought it was just okay, and I never finished it before the game. Okay. I'll watch it, and then if that like if it entices me enough, then maybe we'll do a playthrough. Because I know that there's a gap in release dates for games that I wanted to check out relatively soon, so maybe we'll do that after I finish up Starfield. Or maybe we'll do it whenever there's actual, like, whenever that that expansion comes out.
I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right.
But Andrew, back to your point about like the new update, I have heard that the updates and stuff for that game have put it in a much better place. So maybe it's fun now. Maybe we start a fresh playthrough. Then we play through it.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off,
Okay. Okay. Maybe we check it out as first impressions. I'll have to go. I'll go look at the details of it to see if it's post game content. If it's post game content, we may just have to do a full playthrough on stream. You know, who knows?
You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
It's not like I'm playing anything else, you know. Like I'm kind of like I think I don't think I'm gonna be playing Tarkov like anymore this wipe. Like I've just super lost interest, man. Like I don't know if you've had the same thing. I was talking about it with Jordan the other day. Like I just don't have any desire to really finish out the wipe. Like maybe next wipe is gonna be a bit better because there'll be less games out. Because it'll be the spring. Spring is usually a pretty like a slower time for video games, but I've just not wanted to play Tarkov at all this wipe, man. Like I played a little bit at the beginning of the wipe, and I just like I don't know. I think if it weren't for streaming, I don't know if I would have played it that. Like I don't know if I would have got where I was at all. With no tasking, dude, you're crazy. That's nuts. I don't know how the fuck you managed to do that, but good on you. I don't know. I don't even know what it is. Oh fuck. I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up. No, you're good. I fucked that. I fucked the lock up anyway. Yes, and the thing is like I usually have fun with Streets as well. It's just lately the performance has been like lackluster on has been so lackluster that it's been like making me not want to play, which sucks because that's usually not like a reason you don't want to. That's not a reason I like to not play a game. Fuck yeah. Yo, this minigame's hard. It makes me think. It makes me want to like I have to think about it. It makes you feel super smart though whenever you get like a master lock. Like you get the master lock and you're just like, yeah, I just made that thing my bitch. And you realize you're talking about a video game and you're just like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? You know? You know? I fucked this one up too, I think. Oh, nope. There we go. Ah. Give me this. Give me all your stuff. I don't think there's anything in here. Yo. What the fuck, dude? I hate it here. That was a master. Maybe there's something in here. Oh. There was, in fact, something in here. Yeah, I missed an iridium. Where are the human organs? What's up, Jordan?
You hear that? Ah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me.
Did he actually rage quit? Jordan, did you actually just rage quit? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Just bad night of raids. I'll be right back. I need to grab another bottle of water.
There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place. If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
Worst way possible? What was the worst way possible? Yo, I saw Jordan can throw around some weight. Oh no, did you get extract camped?
UC must have burned some serious. Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out.
No.
Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy.
No. Oh, were they in the cage or were they off to the right? Like, were they off to the right and behind the door? That sucks, man. That is unfortunate, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, what I was saying before is, Isaiah, I have seen Jordan throw around some weight, man. When we were at our last job, we used this was before COVID, but you know, we would try to hit the gym pretty often, and we straight up would
I can't imagine being
when we used to deadlift, I saw Jordan straight up like throw around. I think you threw around what, 325 one time? Like just on it, like we were just like kind of screwing around, and I think you threw around you threw a 325 pull. Maybe even more. You might have done more. 385. That's what it was. Yeah. There you go. You can throw around some weight, man. Give yourself a little bit of credit. Ooh, I like this gun. For a little bit, Jordan was getting pretty cut. He was hitting the gym pretty regularly. He was getting meal plans from another roided up dude in our office. He was starting to push around some weight. Then he went all corporate. Yeah. COVID hit, then he went all corporate. It's been downhill ever since. Nah, we've been trying to get back into it though. He's trying.
It's been a couple months since my arrival at the lock, and the place is continuing to go downhill. We've been dealing with key malfunctions, communications issues with the key, faulty electronics, and unpredictable service conditions.
This gun's
How
awesome.
How this manages to function at all is anyone's guess.
I like this gun.
No one's bearing the brunt of this more than the inmates. Normally, I wouldn't give a damn about them, but this is downright inhumane. I'm starting to get nervous that we're going to have a riot on our hands if conditions don't improve.
Hey, imagine you guys like going to a raid and you just see like that many lasers on a wall, right? Like you're like clearing a building and you just look and you just see that many blue lasers pointed at the wall. What would you think? Like imagine like you open the first floor of the dorms and you just see this laser on the wall. I just like, nope. Hey, we're not going to dorms today.
And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun. Eyes up! Incoming!
Recalculating. I hope they enjoy my loot. This gun's kind of fun. I like this gun.
I'm on my second day at the lock, and I've already had a close call. Big fight broke out at C-Block. I Gillespie sent us in to break it up. Might have been half a dozen inmates. It was hard to tell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a shiv into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job.
Oh, homeboy got shivved.
Seems like the genius who designed this place didn't realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm cold, I'm tired, and my leg hurts like hell. Great way to start my first tour at this
The prisoners carved a shiv out of the fucking frozen ground. Think about that. I'll see you, Jordan. See you, man. Isaiah, you ever been so desperate that you looked at the ground, at the frozen ground, and been like, "Yo, I can make a knife out of that." I've never been in that situation. I hope I never am. Did you also look at the shiv and be like, this would make a wonderful dinner knife?
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes.
Skewer stick. Mmm, that's good eating. Fuck. There we go.
Smart.
That super was not worth it.
Quit screwing around and pick up. ¿Qué carajos
That's a master right there.
Look out the window. I'm over here. Where have you been?
Oh, okay.
Use the warden's intercom near the window.
Yeah. I'm unlocking shit. Leave me alone. Need a 2. Does it really? I didn't know that. I think this one, and then yeah, there we go. You know, like this is actually the first game where I've actually had to think about which skills I've wanted to max out first, like what I wanted to actually level up and do. Because in Fallout, it was just like, you know, you just level up what it was almost all just stat bonuses. Oh, my build's garbage. Like I'm all over the place. So, all right. We'll go. Okay, so I like this exercise. So we'll go with like, so whenever I first started the character, right? I took weightlifting, geology, and surveying, right? And the whole idea was my character was a geologist who's the primary reason they went to space and wanted to become a geologist and like survey and explore planets was because he wanted to find bigger rocks to be able to lift, right? He literally just wanted he wanted to use science to improve his lifting ability. And his exploration was his pure goal was to find rocks to lift and get swole. Right? So that's why he went to the mining corps. That's why he like was with Lynn and stuff, right? And he was just like, oh shit, yeah. I can super do this. But then he got recruited by Constellation, and because Constellation, for whatever reason, only sends you with one companion anywhere, and none of those companions exactly denser elements for better bodybuilding. There you go, man. Like he's like, hey, this is like this rock, it's dense, but there are denser ones on bigger planets. I bet you those will give me a better pump, right? But because he joined up with Constellation, and Constellation is kind of the worst band of explorers that you've ever met, and none of them seem to be able to, even though apparently one of them is one of the, you know, members of Constellation literally owns a shipbuilding company. They give you like a dog shit ship. Not even the best reactor, right? The worst weapons, the worst engines. I had to skill up in all these other things. So I was like, all y'all suck. So we're gonna make our own, like, we're just gonna be Constellation. Because apparently everybody in Constellation, all they're good for is just being a bunch of mules that carry my shit around. It's a tax write-off.
I am getting sick and tired of this place.
It's just share. Oh, I'm a philanthropist.
I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Yep, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole
Character
time.
lore's pretty
Del.
good. Thanks, man.
Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see.
Isaiah, you've been playing through Baldur's Gate 3, right? Are you a big D&D guy?
Looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
You got a boss.
Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Oh, man.
That's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors
Isaiah,
have
we need to
not been
hang out
opened in
more, man.
almost a century.
You're like, you're on my level, dude.
We will talk when
You haven't played Baldur's Gate? Dog. Oh, you're missing out. You got to play Baldur's Gate, man. Yeah, you got to play Baldur's Gate, man. It's not... It doesn't replace like a DM and somebody like DMing a session, but it is as close as you can get to playing D&D without having to deal with all the bullshit of playing D&D. Man, shut up. You already played Tarkov. You played Tarkov and you made it out okay.
Hey, look, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run.
You should super check out Baldur's Gate though. Like it is, if you play D&D and you're into like, you're just into that type of game, and I mean, you know, sounds like you are. It's made for us, man.
That's true. Well, look, about all that killing. Yeah, of course. Now,
yeah, it's 100% play it. I think you may lose your life to it, but it's worth it, man. That's a big bitch.
man!
Take me on! I dare ya!
Fucking come out. Gotta heal these. Got frostbite as well. Oh shit.
I'm gonna wipe the floor with you!
Alright, can we get the fuck out of here? This thing's nasty. Do I get the ship? I don't really want this home ship. Can we not? I'd rather us not have a prison ship as a home ship.
Orbital pattern locked in.
This thing doesn't even have any weapons.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
All right, we'll do this dialogue sequence and I'm probably going to end for the night.
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other is just what you call a professional race.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, it was nice to see you too, dude. It's been too long, man. I'm real bad about like not staying in touch with people. Yeah, like I'm real bad about not really getting in touch with people. Like if it's like it's my fault. Like I need to. I've had y'all like I've had the ability to try to get in touch with you guys for a while. I just, you know, life gets in the way and shit. But I've already like I talked to Benny and I like talked to Mark and them, and I'm gonna see if we can try to be better about getting in touch with people. No, man, like people are welcome to come by anytime. They just, you know, I'll shoot you my number in Discord. You know, you got me in Discord now, but I'll shoot you my number as well. But feel free, like if you're in next time you're in my neck of the woods, man, or even just in Atlanta, let me know, and we'll try to get together, have some dinner or something. You can come by, see my son. We'll see if we can get some peeps together. Maybe go out, grab some dinner or lunch or something.
There you are.
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
God damn it, I hate this
now,
bitch.
Neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. Oh, excuse me.
Oh man, he'd love to meet you.
Forgive my impertinence. What I meant to say was, give me whatever you found right now before I blow your goddamn head off. Please.
Just cut the crap and give them what you found.
That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring
Yeah,
to
man, Benny
Prince's
looked
fortune.
good.
It's
I
the
was
name of
like,
an
I'm
actual
like,
ship.
I told
A Galbank transport
I told
probably
Brittany
loaded with
that
goods.
like, hey,
Never
like
heard
Benny
any
looks great.
stories about a gal bank ship going down. And even if it had
Yeah.
happened, it
I
would've
think
been
like
picked clean years
COVID
ago.
put a big dampener on just stuff on like life in general, man.
Galbank covered
And
it
seeing
up,
people
and
like you
over
don't,
time,
you kind of
the
don't realize
location
how
was eventually
much
forgotten.
you lose in touch with people
wouldn't
whenever you
be
don't see
on
them on a regular
anyone's radar.
basis.
Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
Yeah, we ain't getting any younger, man, and it's like we only kind of loot. Like I hate to get kind of philosophical about it, but you don't. Isaiah, you need to come over to the East Coast, man. I know you're all the way out in California. You can come out and grab a beer with us. We can talk nerd shop, man. Andrew's another fellow nerd as well. I knew him. He's in the same age group as my brother. Like we used to shoot the shit all the time.
Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious?
Oh.
I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Not anymore. Mine now.
Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a gal bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the gal bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Now we're doing a heist. I like this storyline. This is neat.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet. We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
All right. This storyline's getting pretty neat. Like there's
questions about the job.
Funny enough, you remember how you said the One Piece is real? I think Crix's legacy is supposed to be like buried treasure, like Treasure Island nonsense, which is, you know, that's part of the inspiration for One Piece. Like I'm almost sure like that this whole like storyline is very much like chasing after buried treasure sort of deal, you know? It's kind of neat. Anyway, all right guys, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate y'all coming and hanging out and chit-chatting while I play through the game. We're still probably Thursday will be more Starfield. Now that Isaiah has said something about Cyberpunk, I'm gonna take a look into that and see if that's post-content DLC. If it's not, and it's something that's integrated directly into the game, that may be our next game that we play in the meantime, especially maybe even through like month of October, because I've got something planned for month of October, it's a little cliche, but I think it's gonna be fun. If I get all the stuff in time, I'm gonna try to do like it's the October streams are gonna be a little bit different because we're gonna be doing a little bit of costuming. But thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate any like, subscribes, you know, just coming and hang out. It all helps, and of course, you know, makes doing this fun, right? Which is the most important part. I'm going to send you guys over to the outro, play a little music for you guys while I finish up all the recording nonsense. So you guys have a good rest of the night. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all got my Discord if you want to hang out or chill, like you guys want to chill or talk to me about anything. Otherwise, y'all have a good day, good night, good evening, wherever you guys are at. If you're in the future, hope you like the Starfield playthrough. See y'all later.